Hi guys, I have a BUDERUS Buz-Plus 15A hot water circulation pump, and it doesn't work, it's seized. So let's see what we can do about it. Let's open up the joints and remove the pump. I have released these nuts. Now you can undo them by hand. Make sure, of course, prior you do remove the pump, that you drain off all the water and that it's safe, it's disconnected, the power cable is disconnected, and then you can remove the pump. So I got the pump removed, just releasing these two nuts, and from one side you can see there's non-return valve, and it doesn't look the cleanest, but I'm sure this is not a problem. However, this part can be taken off and we can clean it, prepare it, and have a look inside. Of course, we'll undo this large nut which holds down the pump. This is just the housing. The pump becomes the motor and the pump comes from this side. So we need to get inside and see what's there, what we can do about it. I did remove the non-return valve, and you can see closely right here, you can see quite a lot of scale accumulation. So I believe the pump inside as well is full of scale, and this is why the pump have just seized it. You can clean the scale if it's that problem. We'll see, we'll dismantle and identify first the problem, but I think it's full of scale, and we'll clean the scale, and I'm sure that this pump will be running. So I did unscrew that big nut, took the motor off, and here's what's inside. That's how it looks inside. That's the pump housing. Yeah, full of scale. And this is the small pump by itself. And it seems it doesn't want to turn easily. Yep. So let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can disassemble it, and possibly clean it. So here's the result, guys. Clean the housing, all nice and clean, no scale inside. Here's an O-ring. If you drink water from the tap, I recommend that you lubricate it with food approved silicone. If you don't drink from the tap, just lubricate it with some lubricant. The motor part, the impeller part, I just hold it by the impeller, and I was rotating the shaft by itself, and I was running the water right here behind the impeller, and I kept going and kept sort of rotating it, flushing it out, and now it turns really easy, nice and smooth. So I think I will put it back and see how things are going to work together. Electrical bit and the motor by itself. I cleaned this one as well because it was a little bit dirty with the scale. Right here on this edge there should be an O-ring. Well, mine doesn't look so good, so I did use just a normal sheet of rubber, 2 millimeters thick. I made myself a flat O-ring gasket which is right here, and it sits really nice and firm. So the next we can reassemble it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, now you can see it rotates. It has a little resistance from the motor. Yeah, all seem to be good. The O-ring seal sits right in its place, and let's box it back. And before you put the pump back, make sure that these gaskets are okay. One here, one up here. They are clean, there's no scale on them, to avoid further leakages, and you can box them back. So I did box the pump back. I filled the system with water, deaerated it, and I started the pump. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the pump is running and the hot water is circulating, so all the towel dryers are running and they are warm. So enjoy, guys. Hope it helps you as well.